the garden. Today I've made a green pepper sauce inspired by this Tabasco. This homemade version isn't fermented or cooked, it's really simply just vinegar and jalapenos. I'm only going to be using the green ones, although jalapenos do turn red when they're fully ripe. A lot of the heat, that capsaicin, is actually in those seeds. I like a little more mild pepper sauce. So I'm going to use a technique to cut our peppers to avoid most of those seeds. We can grab the pepper from the stem. You want to get a nice firm grip, make sure it's not going to wobble. So we're cutting in only about to the thickness of the pepper wall, which is right about here. So our next cut is going to go right here. And watch as we avoid all of those seeds and just cut the fruit. Once you have your little pieces, it's really easy to break them down into a julienne cut, and then you can dice them down. This is great for guacamole. That's really beautiful stuff there. Look at that. So this might be a really bad idea, but I'll just take this funnel. It's about the same size as the lid. So if I can hold this, we might be able to fill the jar. This is so cool. Awesome. So here it is. This is mostly just jalapenos and vinegar. So it's a fairly thin sauce. It's not as thick as the store-bought. There you can see how watery it is, but it's actually really tasty. Wow, the flavor is spot on. You can see the ingredients down here: distilled vinegar, jalapeno pepper, water, salt, cornstarch. Our version omits cornstarch and xanthan gum, so it is a little bit thinner, and we will need to shake it up whenever you use it. But the vinegar will keep this really fresh. As long as it's in the fridge, it should last basically forever. I like to use this on all sorts of stuff. Eggs and burritos, but one of my favorite things is actually leftover chicken Alfredo. This is a really acidic, bright hot sauce because of all that vinegar, but that's exactly what I love about it. It really tastes like the real thing. And for how simple this was, it's not fermented, it's not cooked, we don't have any binders. It really is amazing. And one of my favorite things about this is we use jalapenos fresh from the garden. So if you love green Tabasco, or you just want to try something new with your homegrown jalapenos, I hope you give this simple hot sauce recipe a go in your garden. Thank you all so much for watching, and I hope to see you next time.